Caring for someone who has Alzheimer's or a related disorder is one of the biggest commitments a person can make. That and other issues will be addressed at a pair of upcoming programs sponsored by the Alzheimer's Association. Education specialist Tim Kloby joins us this morning. Tim, thanks for coming in today.
Thanks so much for having me.
Why did the Alzheimer's Association feel it was necessary to have these events?
Really, because a lot of people don't realize how much stress goes on the caregiver themselves. When they're caring for someone with Alzheimer's disease, it's a 24/7 job. And a lot of people think they're in it alone and they don't really know what to look out for in terms of stress. And if you get too stressed out and something happens to you, who's going to take care of your loved one? And so we try to make the public aware of those signs of caregiver stress and ways to alleviate them and things that really are beneficial for the caregiver and things they have to think about when they're caring for someone else.
So besides the obvious answer here of the caregiver, who else is this designed for? Is this maybe friends of caregivers,
right,
so they
exactly.
can see what to look for?
It's friends, family, loved ones. Anyone who really knows the caregiver should probably think about some of these issues, because they may not notice them in them. The caregiver may not notice them in themselves, but a friend or neighbor might see it and then say, I think, and have that conversation. And usually just talking about it is better than, oh, well, maybe we should go do something. But if you talk about it with the person, that can sometimes get the ball rolling.
Sure. Can you give us a couple of signs or symptoms that a caregiver may show that they're stressed?
Irritability, that's usually a really strong one. Pretty much any type of stress you've ever been in your life, that big midterm coming up, closing on a house, any type of stressful situation where you get really irritable, kind of grumpy. Those are probably the hallmarks of real good signs of caregiver stress. If you're observing that person providing care for their loved one and, they may seem more short, maybe not as patient as they once were, that can all be symptoms of caregiver stress.
Okay. When is this, I'll call it a clinic, but this program?
The Perspectives on Caregiver Stress program is tomorrow in Mount Sterling at the YMCA from 1:30 to 4 o'clock. All anyone needs to do is just give us a call to let us know they're coming, so we can make sure we have enough copies and everything.
Sure.
So, and our phone number is 217-228-1111.
Okay.
So they can give us a call at any time during the day and either leave a voicemail or talk to one of us in the office.
And real quickly, you have a couple fundraisers coming up that supports folks with Alzheimer's and their caregivers. Tell us about
that. We've got a Harvest Moon golf outing, so it's a night golf outing at the golf course, Bow Lake Golf Course in Barrie. That is Friday, October 12th. It is $50 per person, and it starts at 6 o'clock with dinner, and then the 6:30 shotgun start begins. So there'll be some good prizes, lots of good golf as well, in pitch black.
Nighttime golf, very fun and slightly dangerous, but more fun than dangerous,
yes,
I think. All right, Tim, thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
All right.